Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Things are heating up very nicely here in Monterrey. The loyal followers of Tigres making a proper scene here. This place is not called El Volcan for nothing. And already we're underway here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Played back in. Tries to pass it through, but he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a smartly directed ball. Knocks it out wide. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply, looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Spread neatly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Palmer. Nielsen. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
And Messi! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Costa. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, there's a man in the way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Throw in. Griezmann. Thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tigres clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's having a shot! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Palmer. Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have their second corner now. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi finds himself offside. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Palmer. Danielson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dink through. And he's cut it out. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. And there's the end of the first half. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Tigres leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Tigres really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super find.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Danielson has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Denilson.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 9. Número 22. Número 20. Entran número 13. Número 14. Número 11.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. Oh, that is a decent chance! That's a half-decent try.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 7.
Tigres making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tigres have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And he shoots! Too close for comfort. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard, done delicately. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Jong, distributed tidily. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa gets into some space. Roberto Carlos. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's been won straight back. It is a corner.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 18.
It's their second corner of the game.
Lo reemplazará número 21.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Probing pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now that's well seen too. He's looking wide. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball, but McManaman picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Camavinga. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's De Jong. He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Short changes him with that pass. Vardiol. Can he get it through? Hazard gets into a good position. Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Fernandez. And it's Azar. And Guardiol looking to play him in. Bardazzi. Azar. Now a Droll. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Chips it through. It's in! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa Curta. Messi. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Austria with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
He gets big! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Austria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he was alert to it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in space and looking for options. Great vision. It's a promising position. Azar. Azar with the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Denilson. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Threads one in. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Guardiol does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, super ball! Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Roberto Carlos, and there's green grass ahead of him. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Austria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice control. Tries to pass it through. Fernandez receives it in a wide position. And it's Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Messi picks it up out wide. Hangs one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Austria really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Played into space. That is good alertness. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. It's Raul! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Raul really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Played into space out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass. Beckenbauer spreads it out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Danielson could try cutting inside here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Doué in acres of space out wide. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitution for Austria. Number 9, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Park Ji-sung.
Donnarumma is there to clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danielson receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk tries to clear. A heavy challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Austria, number 20.
Messi with a real chance here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Number
Messi!
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 11, David Villa.
Alexander-Arnold.
14,
Austria have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in plenty of space here. Ball's gone out of play. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Out of play for a goal kick. Austria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Park Ji-sung.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta. Chance! Goal, Austria! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Is number 21.
There's the header!
Stagecoach.
Harmlessly behind. Camavinga. And it's Doué. And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 81 minutes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a promising position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Doué picks it up out wide. All hands on deck for this one. Messi plays it short. Fernandez. There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And here's Doué.
Added minutes has
Lovely
been
pass,
indicated.
but can he get there? Tottenham can try it again now. Desperate defending required here. Camavinga! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Having takes a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was...
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic...
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Luis Enrique goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. That's a decent clearance. Luis Enrique receives it in a wide position. Now that's well seen too. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. Luis Enrique is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Luis Enrique. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Vitinha. This is promising. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Arda Güler. Enrique's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Danielson! Mendes gets it away. 15 minutes till half-time. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Luis Enrique. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through, delivered across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Enrique.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Donatoni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. To Nielsen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Trabzonspor are down to 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good spread. That's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes.
Whatever
at a
happens,
time.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mendes with a fine tackle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Goulart charging forward, the ball at his feet. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi gets into a good position. And the keeper beats it away. Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Griezmann. Nice looking ball. Caught offside that time. And it's Griezmann. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Great vision. Looking for a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Decent progress down the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Brazil, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Over to the left. Now it's Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lee Kang-in is there, and he can get that clear. Here comes the cross, and he's there to clear it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a good look here. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for options for movement. Has crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. He's looking wide. Villa's cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Searching pass he's played there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Costa Curta. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle. And Dijk attempts a clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trabzonspor needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bergkamp is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He has found a way through. Hangs one in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Park Ji-sung. Martinez. Goulet. Played out wide. Lee Kang-in. Foot in. Bergkamp. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
4
Lee
added
Kang-in.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Lee Kang-in's cross. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi voted man of the match and is... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. A game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. The action has already started.
I suppose if you're playing...
It climbs up big! It's hit the upright. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they can counter here, looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy. Almost two. And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Incoming delivery. Manchester United can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good-looking ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bojan. And this is Batistuta. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through.
When it's delivered early, like...
Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Batistuta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Danielson gets into a good position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bojan Krkić will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi, and he welcomes it in. Batistuta, this is promising. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Donatoni. Baresi. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, he's found support out wide. Griezmann gets it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. Danielson delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And This is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Great ball and he's in. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Bojan. And he's in on goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Hostilities have... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And this is Bojan. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! In he goes again! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So is this the start of a comeback? Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bojan. Can he get it through? And here's Bojan. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Denilson. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has sent him sprawling. Brazil have their second corner now.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 11.
It's Griezmann! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
It's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here comes the cross. And he's cleared it back out. Got a Tony. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And this... Can he finish? Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here. Chance! Off the post! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Aimed beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Villa. Oh, just skips past his man. David Villa! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, a big chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Park Ji-sung will play through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Villa. He is through here. Rijkaard. Cafu is fouled. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Great vision. Nicely worked. Now it's Villa. He's shifting through the gears here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Beckenbauer has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Stoichkov taking charge of the dead ball. Shot could be on. Pottisson! Just cruising! They are cruising! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. There will be a throw-in. Mateus. Pottisson. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support and they're going to need it all. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Howson does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Now the cross. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Tries from a long way out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught napping. Griezmann gets rid without sophistication.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
It's Griezmann! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get it through? Great vision. Kvaratskhelia.
That's going in strongly.
A probing pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, can they get him away? Danielson picks it up out wide. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. Upamecano picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to go deep. Cleared away. And he's in on goal. Played out towards the right wing. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Danielson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Donadoni is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Azar. He's shifting through the gears here. Azar with the delivery. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. Howson has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Cleared without hesitation. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the through ball. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he welcomed it. Chance! In for the pieces! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Danielson. He's picked his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Scholes. And it's De Bruyne. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for a runner. Danielson gets into a good position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Court. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kvaratskhelia delivered with swing. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Scholes. Can he finish? No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 5.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitutions taking place.
Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Bruyne puts his... And De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And they've got rid. Brazil have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Conte.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Opts to play it back. Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're quick to get it back. Tries to play it through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Villa's cross. Not the most accurate pass. That's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it again. Threads one in. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Now, that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's Conte. Bergkamp. It's a goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gate.
it.